Yeah, I do too.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the March, whoa, it is not March 4th. What is today?
Today is the
March 18th,
18th.
2025, regular village board meeting. And if you please rise for pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Thank you for leading us. Christine, nice job. A motion to approve the minutes of the 3/4/25 meeting. Second.
Yes.
I understand.
And we also, well, let me pull this right out here, we'll just pull it right through. So we're also gonna approve the bid minutes for 3/6/25, which Lee, you were present there, and so, you know, it's not something that, we opened up bids for the set basin in a public setting, but not the entire board was there, so we have enough. Christine, Lee, myself, we're good with the bids, so I motion we accept those.
Second?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, and I'll read these for the public, just so everybody knows. It was March 6, 2025 at 2 o'clock. And all the contractors were present for the bid opening, along with our engineer, Sue King, Pat Bulkey, among others. And the bid openings for the water system project, contracts A and B. Contract 3A, Flack Industries came in at $1,576,322. WM Keller and Sons came in at $1,893,000. MLB Construction Services came in just shy of $3 million at 2.9, and VMJR Companies was 1.9 million roughly. Contract 3B, Ideal Wiring Solutions, $46,875. Harold Clune, $88,600. CDE Electric, $48,290. Spring Electric, $84,500. Bullock Utilities, $80,000. And that bid opening meeting closed at 2:08 p.m. So that's in the record. And with that said, I'm looking for a board consensus to enter into contract. So this is Resolution 3-2025, Village of Ravena Resolution authorizing award of bid, Sedimentation Basin Improvement Project. Whereas the Village of Ravena is proposing improvements to the sedimentation basins at the water treatment plant, and whereas the village has received drinking water state revolving fund financing via New York State EFC for the project, and whereas Bartman Lejudas has prepared contract documents for the project was publicly bid in compliance with New York State municipal law with the bid opening date of March 6, 2025. And whereas B&L has tabulated and analyzed the 5 bids received and would recommend that the village award contract number 3B, the electrical construction portion, to Ideal Wiring Solutions Incorporated, the contractor that submitted the lowest base bid. And now therefore be it resolved, the village board hereby accepts the bid of Ideal Wiring Solutions and awards contract number 3B, electrical construction to Ideal Wiring Solutions in the amount of $46,875. Be it further resolved, this resolution shall take effect immediately and authorizes the mayor to execute all agreements, contracts, and documents for the project. Motion we accept. How do you vote?
Yes.
We need a second?
Sure.
Yes.
So we'll roll right into Resolution 4-2025. And that's Village of Ravena resolution authorizing award of bid sedimentation basin improvements project. Whereas Village of Ravena is proposing improvements to the sedimentation basins at the water plant. And whereas the village has received DWSRF financing via New York State Environmental Facilities Corporation for the project. And whereas Barton LaJudas has prepared contract documents for the project, and the project was publicly bid in compliance with New York State municipal law, with the bid opening date of March 6, 2025. Whereas B&L has tabulated and analyzed the 4 bids received and recommended that the village award contract 3A, which is the general construction, to Flack Industries Incorporated, the contractor that submitted the lowest base bid. Now therefore be it resolved, the village board hereby accepts the bid of Flack Industries Incorporated and awards contract number 3A, general construction to Flack Industries Incorporated in the amount of $1,576,000. $1,576,322, and be it further resolved that this resolution shall take effect immediately and authorizes the mayor to execute all agreements, contracts, and documents for the project. Motion we accept. Second. Any more vote?
Yes.
All right. And we'll let the record reflect that Trustee Appleby is out sick tonight. That's why he's not voting. Okay. So, in common terms, we are finally progressing forward with the water plant upgrades. The sedimentation basins are currently in an underground, they're a holding tank that's underground, which has traditionally made cleaning them, flushing them out, maintenance problematic because it's confined space. Not that it's necessarily dangerous, but it could be a dangerous situation. And it's just harder to work through a hole in the ground. So this project it includes removing a lot of topsoil, the concrete cover over these basins, removing all that crane work, and then building a pole barn type structure over it that keeps debris out, but will leave it exposed to the open air. So there'll be catwalks, it can all be cleaned, washed, flushed out safely without having to go in an enclosed space and tie into the existing building. And part of these bids are for improved security cameras on the property as well. So that's what we're doing, and this is one of the final phases of our contracts with B&L that we started just before I got here, about 13 years ago, I think it's been that. All right. So I have a list of budget adjustments from Susan K. And you've heard me talk enough. It's a laundry list of small ones. There they are, and they're always here on record for anyone to review. I motion we accept those in totality.
I'll second.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And that's, our budget doesn't start like most towns or other municipalities. Ours is, villages are April. So that's why everything's getting buttoned up. Little adjustments here and there to get ready for the new one. And then we also have the Village of Ravena notice of completion of the final assessment roll for the year 2025. Notice is hereby given pursuant to Real Property Tax Law 1410 that the final assessment roll of the Village of Ravena, Albany County, New York, for the year 2025 has been completed and filed in the office of the village clerk on the 18th day of March 2025. Please take notice, the final assessment roll will remain on file subject to public inspection at the Village of Ravena offices located at 15 Mountain Road, Ravena, New York, during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. That is from Sue King, our Clerk-Treasurer, dated today. Motion we accept that to the record.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
also have 2 letters from employees of the Village of Ravena that they wish to be entered into the public record and to go into their personnel files. I motion we accept those letters, and they will be placed in the appropriate files.
Second that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And now the fun stuff. We got VFW Easter egg hunt, which is April 19th, 25, at 11 o'clock over at the VFW on Whitbeck Street. Always a very well-attended event and a vital event for the community. The kids love it. Parents do as well. It's very nice. We'll have a lot more information as we get closer to that. But VFW does rely solely on donations for this, so if anyone would like to donate a prize or anything to help them along, or even your time, please reach out to the VFW, or you can contact us here at the office. We can put you in touch. And the only other thing I have is upcoming meetings, the Planning Zoning Board, April 24th, and that is with the Congressional Christian Church applying for a digital sign on their property, which, as long as they follow the village guidelines, should not be a problem. And we're still looking for an alternate member on the Planning Zoning Board to fill a vacancy. We do have one application on file, and that stays open until our next meeting. So if you're interested, please sign up. Other than that, the burn ban is in effect in New York State. Especially with these high winds, they had quite a few brush fires over the weekend. Kept the guys very busy. It's just that wind's been terrible. And that's about it for me. What do you got, Miss Nancy?
I just have some bills to pay. Make a motion, we pay the audited bills for abstract 10-2-25. Voucher numbers 10-31 through 10-65. In the amount of $103,020.37.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, obviously spring is here and the park has actually been very busy. On the couple of nice days we've had, the courts, the new courts have been filled with basketball players, both days in the playground. It's been very crowded, and I even saw some people on the fields practicing their baseball skills, so we're excited about that. I do know that Mosier Park, make sure you go on the Facebook page, the pool, because they've already have scheduled a couple of fitness classes. And the dates and everything about that is on their Facebook page, so make sure you find out. We also heard from Albany County Rec about basketball camp again this year, and that will be done in July. And again, those dates will be posted on our Facebook page, our website. And I'll try to get that firmed up by our next meeting so I can announce it, but they're coming in and expect more. And that's it.
All right.
My turn.
Sure.
Just want to mention the Ravena Host Company is going to be having a green eggs and ham breakfast this coming Sunday, beginning at 8 a.m. And I just want to mention that. There's information on the fire company's Facebook page about it. It's going to be the first event that we're having where we're going to be using the remodeled kitchen. So we're looking forward to it, and hopefully we get a pretty good turnout.
That's Sunday, you said?
So this coming Sunday.
And the Grinch will be there.
I'm not sure. That's about it for me.
All right. Lee, anything interesting going on?
Not really. Picking up bags and doing brush already. Hopefully we'll start backing out catch basins this week and sweeping roads.
That's a sure sign of spring.
I know.
Yeah.
When we see the street sweeper.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, last rainstorm finally got enough salt off the road, so we can sweep it.
Cool.
Nice. Chris, anything else for you? Yeah, good. All right, well, then motion we adjourn.